won by the Lightning out to the neutral zone. Rocketed back in by Jan Ruda. Off of Manson's skate, plays out the boards, but right to Ross Colton out in front. They score. Goal. And it's Nick Paul. Seems to be okay. Horrible defensive zone turnover by the Avalanche. Leads to a goal for the Lightning. And they lead 3-1 with 18:34 to go here in period 2.
Nick Paul with his 5th of the postseason comes at 1:26 in Tampa with the 3-1 lead, but just a few minutes after that, the Avs go on the power play and they do the exact same thing they did in the first, and that is score.
McCarr, no lead for McKinnon. Belmar got in his way, and now McKinnon leaves it for Rantanen down the boards. Off the wall for McCarr, quickly over for Landeskog. Inside the circle, Landeskog lets it go. He scores! Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Gabe Landeskog has 2 power play goals, and the Avalanche get that crucial next tally. They're within 1. 3-2 Tampa with 15:17 to go in the second period.
Connor, this was a shot that Landeskog was practicing the other day. And I swear that his shot is better now than it has been at any time of his career. I mean, he does all the deflections in front and all of these things, but his actual ability to shoot the puck is right now spot on. That was a blistering rifle.
Play of the period presented by Coors Light. Coors Light made to chill as Gabe Landeskog gets his 2nd of the game from Makar and Rantanen on the power play at 4:43, and the Lightning's lead is cut to 1. It's 3-2 Tampa at that point. But in a span of 7 minutes, the Lightning would score 3 goals, and it started with Steve Stamkos.
Bogosian, though, able to recover. Over for Kucherov. He'll leave it for Stamkos. Towards the net, bouncing puck. Awkward, but effective save made by Darcy Kemper. Centering feed, Stamkos all alone. He scores. I don't know how Steven Stamkos can get all alone in between the circles, but he did. And the lead is once again 2 for Tampa.
Connor, the second period has not been an ideal period defensively for the Avalanche. But you know what? Kucherov makes a play here that just is all world. Absolutely. He's pinned in the corner, and he just spins and hits Stamkos. And Stamkos, one of the best goal scorers, puts it home. And that's a big, big goal in this hockey game.
Steven Stamkos with his 10th of the postseason comes at 7:52. Tampa with the 4-2 advantage at that point. Excuse me. And then, just a couple minutes later, they did it again to make the lead 5-2.
Hedman ahead for Maroon. Leaves it for Kucherov. Back for Maroon. Move towards the net. He scores. Fancy move by Maroon, and it's 5-2 Lightning.
Yeah, and Connor, here we go. Here comes Frankie.
Yeah, Darcy Kemper is just... It's one of his night tonight.
Yeah, it's one of those nights where the puck's finding its way into the net. You know, Maroon's coming out of the corner. Makes a nice play, but he's cut straight across the goal line and chips the top shelf.
Maroon scores that one at 11:15 of the second period. Tampa's lead at 5-2 at that point, and as you heard, Darcy Kemper comes out and Pavel Francouz comes in. But Tampa still had one more in them in that second period. This time, it's Corey Perry.
Knocked away from Stamkos by Cage, but he couldn't clear. Now Perry. Stamkos heading a big drive, tipped on, up the post and in. Corey Perry with a tackle. And the Lightning are doing to the Avalanche, with the Avalanche into the Lightning in Game 2. Tampa Bay 6, Avalanche 2.
Now this mentally is an important goal for Tampa Bay. And their fans and the whole series. This wipes out that 7-0 game by the Avalanche. You can chalk that up if you're Tampa Bay, as that was a perfect game by Colorado. They're capable of that. But now here we are. We come back home where we're 7-0. We're scoring a lot of goals, and we beat Colorado and send this to 2-1. Now, the game is not over. Things can happen. But boy, oh boy, are they playing well right now, Tampa Bay.
Corey Perry at 14:58 of the second, and the Tampa Bay Lightning have a 6-2 lead over the Colorado Avalanche after 2 periods of hockey. Stats through 40 look like this. The Avs are out shooting the Lightning 27-26. Colorado's 2 for 3 on the power play. Tampa's 0 for 3. Face-off win percentage 59% for Tampa, 41 for Colorado. Block shots 15-11 Tampa. Takeaways 11-9 Tampa. Giveaways 11-8 Tampa, and hits 26-23 Tampa. Lightning on top of the Avalanche 6-2. We'll continue with your second intermission report after a break on the Altitude Radio Network.
Avalanche intermission show continues in 2 minutes on the Altitude Radio Network.
Hey, Drew Goodman for Champ Ford in Aurora. Nothing is more